It is I, Menace Snowdecker. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm not going to be doing any building today because I just got some packages in and I just thought, you know what? I might as well do an unboxing video. I haven't done one of those in ages. I thought it'd be fun, a little nice change of pace. So, knife at the ready. Let's begin. Okay, this one was plastic lined. That I do like. A wolf hunt. Okay, cool. Oh, they bent it. Right here, there's a bend. There's a bend inside the box. It bloated the bottom. Why can't I ever get good shipping service? What is that, like my 5th, 6th, 7th package that's been damaged? Oh yeah, this was that other new release everybody was going nuts about. And this one's damaged too. Jerks. This whole backside has been flattened to the point where it's actually sunk inward. So they must have had another heavier package on top of it. You can see it on camera. There's a bit of a bend right here. See that? Notice how this one's smooth and this one's not? Yeah, that picks up the angle. Well, thank you once again, the amazing humans of the human race who can't seem to give me a decent package without destroying it somehow, some way, some manner that I can't even begin to comprehend. Also, I spent $40 on a random Beyblade lot for this. I don't know what is all in here, and some of this is definitely not Beyblade, so I'm just going to see what all we have here. I don't have any burst bays, so I need burst bays if I'm going to build them in Beyblade land. So I thought buying a random lot would help me out a bit. Okay, well this isn't even Beyblade. This is just some type of zip tie. That's not funny. I don't need that. How many launchers did we end up getting? Let's see, it's one. Some of these aren't even burst. Some of these are X-Bays. And I don't have enough strings for all these launchers, which means I have definitely been had. This is poor service. Whoever did this doesn't know what they're doing. Okay, there's one I don't have. That's good. So 4 complete launchers. 1, 2. I like a lot of these old ones because you can actually stack them on top of each other. Okay, well there's one I do have somewhere. I only have a small handful of burst bays. Really, really small handful. And just about all of them are Hasbro. Here's one of the garbage ones. Nobody likes these because they would always send these really micro launchers like this with really big bays. And it hurts to hold. You go to pull the ripcord out and the whole thing falls out of your hand. Okay, there's the next one. I got two of them here, but no cords for them. Yep, I was right. I got a Dagger Dran and a Tusk Mammoth. Two that I already have, but those feel unused. Aha! I got Spryzen. It's a Hasbro version, but I'm fine with that. And the crap version of Variable. I like the gold on that. I don't see that very often. I've never seen that form of Spryzen. Huh. A minorly beat up version of Phoenix. That's nice. Who ships it like this? There's no frame. That right there is one of the funny things people used to do with burst bays back in the day. We would take out the frame piece and put the driver back on. And then we would see which one would win the fight without having any weights. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, there's one I don't have. Also Hasbro, but that looks really pretty. I like that. This one feels like it might be a recolor of Maximum Garuda. It was a bay everybody went pretty much nuts for back in the day. I don't know this one. It's so Hasbro-y, I can't tell what bay it was meant to be. Yeah, I got no idea. I can't tell. Oh, I got a Was it Unicrest? Crap, I don't remember. This one's definitely a recolor, though. I don't remember this one's name. I know it was in the Burst series. I don't know. Oh, sweet, I got a Metal Fight Bay. Nice. That's cool. That makes me happy. Okay, that was $40 well spent then. Okay, I got a Quake driver. I got a triple. Triple's actually pretty valued for its time. It was pretty nice in the weight department until Penta came out. And this one is a recolor of, I believe its name was Shelter Regulus. It was a pretty cool bay design. Nice, I got a Doomsizer. I was hoping I'd find that because this metal piece here on Spryzen definitely went on Doomsizer. It's one of the early models. Okay, I'm happy. I have a Hasbro version of Spryzen Requiem. Oh, dang, this one's actually better than... This one's better than normal. I thought Hasbro didn't make any that had rubber on it. But this one's got rubber. It's actually real. Wait, does the mode change work on this too? Crap. Where's the? Yeah, this one. This one. Can I use that to change the mode? There's a little thing on the back here that allows you to change. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Okay. I I have a knockoff because it's Hasbro. It's not Takara Tomy, but I'm still very happy. Spryzen Requiem was one of the coolest Beys ever made because of its changing abilities and its power to spin steel. Oh, sweet. I got a colored version of, I think this is 11. That's nice. And it looks like a Hasbro version of Fafnir, I think. And this one doesn't feel like plastic either. This actually feels like it's a cheap version of rubber. So that might increase its value a little bit. But I'm not doing this for selling. I'm doing this for collecting and building purposes. That's a piece I don't know. There is a nice one from the Burst era. This one I recognize, but I don't remember its name. And this one's definitely been recolored as well. It's not supposed to have blue blades on. It's supposed to have just... Oh, sweet. I don't remember its name, but this was the driver that was used on Achilles. That's part of a driver. I don't know which one it goes to, though. Man, I'm getting a bunch of stuff in here. A lot of this I do recognize. I don't remember that one's name. That one's from Burst, definitely. Something feels weird about that metal, though. Definitely feels like it might be a knockoff. Oh, I recognize this Bey. I just don't remember its name. Yeah, this was the one the Hasbro version came with a driver that could switch between stamina and attack. And it was a yellow driver and the layer was green. I remember that much, but I just don't remember the darn thing's name. This one's been recolored though. This one's blue. I love that. I deeply love that. What the? Abomination at work. They shoved a Beyblade X driver inside of a Hasbro Burst Bey. I'm amazed none of this even broke as a result of that. And I can't tell what Bey you are either because you are Hasbro'd out to the point of non-existence. What else do we have in here? That's nice. Okay, I got a 3. Yeah, I don't know what this one's supposed to be. It's way too thin. This one's definitely a real piece. I like that because it's got that intricate... I can't get this to focus on this. What if I did that? Come on. That's a no. Okay. I should probably upgrade my camera sometime. But it has an S pattern going along the side of it. And another one that's been Hasbro'd out to the point of non-existent. At least I can tell the middle piece is supposed to be possibly Achilles. But other than that, I do not know. I mean, I like the aqua shading, but that's about it. I did get it to Karatomi Bay. Okay. Nice, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, we just take this off. Take off that Quake and put that garbage piece back on the bay it went with. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That makes me feel better. I got a Takara Tomy Spryzen. I don't remember the full exact name of this one because there's been a lot of different versions of Spryzen throughout the years. But this one's definitely Takara Tomy, and this is around the point in time of GT, which is very, very well liked. And this one can also mode change as well, which makes it very valuable. The thing that nobody liked about this particular version, though, was the blue piece in the middle, because it took away weight. So you couldn't add in any weight gimmicks like you could with others. But this is nice. It's got real metal in here. If I could just find a proper driver. What the heck is this? I got a satellite dish. I probably am just going to give that to Goodwill. I'm going to be honest. Because I don't need that. Okay, yeah, this one's definitely by Hasbro. There's no mistake in that one. That one's been ripped off. There's another one of those old weird layer parts. Or frame, whatever. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This right here is one of the last designs they ever had for the Burst era. This is when Burst finally started losing its popularity. Because they were trying to make these multiple mode changed bays for quad strike, quad drive. But a lot of people just they didn't really like it. I can see why. Too many gimmicks, too many parts, and the price was eh. But this right here is one of the nice qualities about these drivers. You had one inside the middle, hidden, and you could take a new piece and put that on top. And you could change this out with other parts as well. So let's say that you had a stamina type on the top, then you could just take that off, make an attack type, etc., so forth. Oh, cool, I got a recolor of Kerbeus. I don't recall what parts he would have had, though. Yeah, can we just put that on him so we can just get at least one bay that's actually complete? Yeah, thank you. I'm going to put this driver on surprising. It's the only one I see so far that's actually Takara Tomy. And I can only tell because of the plastic design work. There we go. What else we have here? I still have a little bit more inside this bag. Oh, cool. I got Valtryek. Nice. Another Hasbro piece. Ah! I'm dropping stuff because I got too much stuff in front of me. This one's weird. I don't like it. So I got a complete Doomsizer. That's the driver that goes with it. That I am absolutely certain of, because I bought that thing at Christmas once upon a time. I got Kerbeus, I got Valtryek, I got Spryzen. Too bad there's no Rocktavor. Oh, there's a nice piece. Another Hasbro'd out one. Yeah. Cool! I got another Kerbeus of the exact same type. Now I got a backup. And I got the upgraded version of Doomsizer. Also recolored. This has been a good buy. I mean, a lot of this is Hasbro, but what the heck is that? I don't recognize this driver. It's my first time seeing. No, this one's mechanical. Does this thing still work? Hang on. What does this do? Hold on. I don't see these very often. What did I just get? What did I buy? I have never seen this one in my life. What the heck is that? That's bulky and weird, but I'm not seeing any dials on it. Okay. Looks like it runs off of 2 batteries, but for what purpose, I do not know. If that thing still works, that'll be amazing. I'll have to find a screwdriver, take out the screw, look at the batteries, check out the insides, make sure there's no leaks. They did make some mechanical drivers once upon a time, and they did have motors inside them, but this one's not one of those drivers. This one's different, because I'm not seeing any switches or dials on here. I have never seen this part in my life. Okay. That it? Yeah, that's it. Other than that, I got this piece, which people would do some pretty funny stuff with. Like this, for example. It's just one of those cursed illegal building techniques. Hang on, could I fully do that here right now? Right here and now? That'd be hilarious. This would be the pinnacle of my day. You know what? No. No, hang on. Let's do it on Valtryek. I give you Valtryek with triple and a Quake driver mixed with a big bulky yellow frame piece mixed with another triple It was one of those curse techniques people would do just for fun and laughs, just to just to mess around. Oh man, that's perfect. That is hilarious. Okay, now I'm gonna see how many bays I can put together here. I wasn't given any complete X bays, unfortunately, and I don't think I have official combos here. But there you go. That's one. I'll just save the Phoenix layer because that's definitely a good find, and I'll save the dagger layer as well. Because these do not feel like they've been used at all. You can tell when a Beyblade's been used. That it'll have these rough edges on it all over the place. These don't feel used. These feel brand new, even though there's a few dents here for Phoenix. That's only because of the shipping, most likely. But it feels smooth. It doesn't feel like it's been used in any battles at all. These might just be unused bays. I'm not even seeing any wears or tears on the sides either for any of these. So that is nice. I just got a spare Phoenix layer. How about that? Okay, let's see how many layers we can match up with frames and drivers, because I do not know what all I have here. I'll tell you this much, though. I'm putting the crap stuff on the crap stuff first. You? Yeah, you. Definitely you. You can have this piece. I don't know what all you come with, so apologies if I make you an abomination, because I got no flippin' idea. And I got spare parts for some of these, because some of these... Yeah, like these pieces here. All of these are spare attachments. For this. Dropping everything. But it's not supposed to have spare attachments. It's supposed to all come in their own bags for their own bays. So I just got a whole bunch of spare pieces I did not ask for that I do not need. I mean, I got 2 complete combos. I guess I could count that as a third, but I don't believe that's the stock combo. And I do not have a complete Valtryek, but what I can do here is I can take off, I believe that's called Quick, and then I can put the knockoff variable on Valtryek, so now I got something close to what Valtryek was like, just recolored a lot. I don't know what to do with some of these pieces. Let's see, that piece would have definitely gone on Spryzen back in the day. Or am I thinking about a different piece? You know what? It's still close enough. I don't have the correct driver to give him. That's probably the best I can do with what I have here in front of me. Because I don't think Quake would go well on Spryzen. I just realized I have more frames and more layers than I do drivers. So this means that I'm going to have a bunch of bays here I cannot put together. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I currently have 7 complete bays. Complete as in they have enough parts that they can actually be considered a bay. I'm gonna use this one for Kerbeus because that seems a lot more like him. I'll use that piece. Feels a bit like Kerbeus. It's not fully accurate, but I can't do nothing about that. This right here was just a random haul I was seeing on Facebook, and I thought, you know what? What the heck? I'll try my luck and buy it. I do not regret that decision at all. I was not expecting to get a full Takara Tomy Bay out of all that. So that was a good buy. Especially not this piece. Full legitimate colored metal like that. Not easy to find. Let's see, let's take the garbage, let's add the garbage, and to complete said garbage, we'll throw in some garbage. And voila, you got garbage. Okay, I'm gonna use this piece. And now one, because that one's garbage. And we'll throw in this one, because that's also garbage. Put the garbage to the garbage, and throw in some garbage, and voila, we got hot red garbage. I don't know what else to call it. The later Hasbro versions for the giant bays were just garbage. They're garbage. They're not even worth the time to look at or buy. They were horrible. This was not worth the price I paid for it. This would have been worth more, unfortunately. So I definitely got a good deal on all this. Oh boy. I'm guessing that this piece went with a Luinor, most likely. So I'm just going to make a abomination crap build that nobody would make for spin stealing. Metal iron for attack, stamina layer, attack bottom frame. I don't know what else to do here. I don't have many drivers left. It's either that or I put this garbage thing on it or Quake. And none of that's going to work out well. Doomsizer. What build would I make for Doomsizer? I'd probably go with this piece. And then Quake. Now it can do quick attacks. Wait, hang on. Oh, this driver's by Takara Tomy. I didn't even realize. I thought it was Hasbro. Shoot, okay. That's 2 Takara Tomy parts I got out of there. At least driver-wise. Well, fudge. Now I'm out of drivers. This is, unfortunate. Okay. I can't do much else. I guess I'll just put this piece on here for now. No, I'm put it on Curbeus. Yeah, that color scheme seems to match a lot more. That one I can live with. And I'll take this. I don't know what all would... Oh, hell. Okay. Well, this sucks. Okay, put that piece there. That goes on top. There we go. Now I can... Aha! They inverted it to such an extent that I couldn't actually put it on there. That's the way it's supposed to look. I didn't realize that at first. mean, it's not terrible, but it's not beautiful either. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's all I can build here. This has been cool, though. I got a whole bunch of Beys that I did not have and I've never seen before. So this has been a really good buy, even though almost all of this is Hasbro. Still, getting my hand on a bunch of burst Beys like this that I don't have, that's going to help me big time in making Beyblade Land. And I even got a metal fight bay out of it, so that was definitely worth $40. That was well worth it. This piece alone comes with a set that's probably like $25, I think. I believe these two came with a stadium, if I'm not mistaken. It was like, what, 30? 35? I don't know. This one's definitely valuable. These two alone would easily hit the 40 marker plus. And I got all this other stuff on top of it that I can actually still use. Bit old, but still does its job. That one's in good condition. How about you? Oh yeah, you're definitely in good condition. Ripcord's a bit beat up, but no denying, it works. Now I got 2 spare X launchers, I got some spare X bays. This has definitely been a very good day. I'm still mad that they damaged those boxes, though. That really gets on my nerves. It's fine, though, because I'm going to open them and build with them eventually. Can't be helped. At least now I got some other parts I can work with for construction purposes. I don't really have any complete bays here, other than Doomsizer and this Hasbro version of Regulus. I would also include Spryzen, but I'm not sure that's its full stock combo. It doesn't feel like it to me. Those are good parts, though. Either way, though, I do not regret this. This was well worth $40. If I were to buy all these individually for the parts as they are right now, I'm guessing this would probably be about $80 to maybe even $90. Not including this piece. I got no idea what this piece does. Or what it's for. I'm guessing that's supposed to have like a light up gimmick. That's my guess, but I have to be certain. So I gotta go find myself a screwdriver, take this thing apart, see for myself. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, then give it a like. If you want to see more, then please subscribe. I'm sorry I didn't mention all their names, because I don't know some of these bays that well. And I don't have a good enough camera to show all this. I can literally see fuzzy particles on my camera. And if I do this, the light changes. Yeah, it's getting brighter and darker. So that's an issue. I do apologize. I bought the cheapest camera for my PC when I first got it, and the only reason I've never replaced it is because it still works just fine and does its job, and that's put me on a screen. I mean, let's all be honest. You don't need the best keyboard, mouse, and camera when you first get a PC set up. You just need to get the a good box and a good monitor. I mean, there are better mouses, and they do have some nicer quality keyboards, but I didn't care. So long as the keyboard types, I'm happy. So long as the mouse clicks, I'm happy. And so long as my camera allows me to show stuff like this, I got no reason to complain. But now I'm actually considering getting a better camera. Although I'm probably going to hold off for maybe another year, maybe 2, possibly. What? I'm in no hurry and it still works just fine. I mean, is that not fair? If car still running, car still drive, why suddenly replace car? Yes, car old, but car still goes places. Car still work. Good car. I'm just saying, you know? Anyways, I'm going to get off for today. So, again, thank you everybody so much for watching. I thank you deeply. If you want to see more, then please subscribe. And like always, this is Menace Snowdecker signing off, and I will see you next time. So bye-bye. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to smile, because remember, a smile a day goes a long way. I hope to see you all back here again soon. And one more thing before you go, could you please check out the links in the description below. Give them a follow, and join the Discord server as well. Recommend some games for me to play, and possibly some more Beyblades for me to build, because there is a crap ton of them that I need to build inside Beyblade Land, and I'm going to be building these for the rest of my miserable life. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.